Being a coach, the first thing that you start to realize is that your ideas start to become a goal to you, or they start to become your end all. And that's something that you don't want to have happen. Why? Because your identity should not be locked in your ideas. Your ideas will change, your ideas may get better, and you're going to find out there's a lot of ideas you'll probably throw away. You probably learned that as a parent or a spouse of some sort. With that being said, it's not as easy to get away from an idea that you thought was going to be the idea, like the big one, the thing that was going to catapult you to the next level. It's very, very hard to separate that's not going to happen and this is the reality right now. That's not being a Debbie Downer. That's not saying that things like that don't happen. I've learned in my years of coaching that if I get married to an idea, that's dangerous because I'm almost blindsided to not see what could be coming next or to not see what are people really wanting from me that I'm able to give versus what I think they want. For a long time, I coached and I was trying to just make people these athletes, and all they wanted from me was to keep the community building and some good workouts. And I would have saved myself a lot of frustration and a lot of years if I knew that and I adhered to that. So, my advice for any coach, parent, don't get married to the idea. Don't let the idea be your identity. Your identity is locked in who you really are without the idea, without the job, without the kids. Who you really are is when no one's looking. That's who the real you is. The idea is just things that come to you that help you display what you can do, who you can do it for, how others can interact with you. So don't marry the idea. Don't let the idea become your identity. You are who you are when no one's looking. That's the real you. So the next idea you have, yes, jot it down. If you feel like going for it, go for it. But don't take yourself so serious that you don't let it go when it's time to let it go. There are certain times in your life and your career that you have to let things go. I learned this from my daughter. At a certain age, it was time to let go of Pampers. At a certain age, it was time to let go of the bottle. At a certain time, and I'm grateful for this one, it was time to let go of the formula and move on to real milk. So, take those ideas, take those tips with a grain of salt, put them into action. Let me know how you go.